reflection, all I see is me. Still zip them up or lay down, you gotta take me off my feet. It's that time, nigga.
We back. We are Bizac. You already know what's going on.
Black Visionary Podcast. Black Visionary Podcast. New the Swanny. Nurio Black.
Yeah.
The Swanny.
We
New
here.
Gifted Visionary.
We here. Let's go. Episode 32, man. Oh shit, let me turn your mic up. I forgot.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? Had to steal other niggas' ideas. We here though. We here. Man. Well, while you were watching your video, found a little tweet that ruffled my feathers, that scuffed my pennies. This girl said, if somebody say that a dude is DL, then she start fucking with him. She said, because why would somebody lie about that? Like, nigga, what? Motherfuckers lie about shit all the time.
Motherfuckers lie about stuff just for clout or just to be relevant.
Man, just for no reason. Motherfuckers say you got an STD, you got AIDS, herpes, anything. So it just all the comments like, hell yeah, because all I got to hear is one time, because there ain't nothing to lie about. And yeah, it is. If you want somebody to stop fucking with somebody, that's one of the things you will say. Oh, this nigga gay, or he fuck trans, anything. So yeah. Motherfuckers just be saying shit, boy. Some of these comments is crazy. I'm dead. You over there playing Barney music, ain't it?
Man, that's this man playing the flute.
Yeah, I bet he is.
He's playing the flute, but he controlling Call of Duty with the flute.
Oh, that's like that chick who was playing Elden Rings and beat it with a dance pad. All right, man. So let's get it started, man. Where you want to start at?
Man, you already started that long ago. I don't know. That right there, people got to be mindful of stuff like that, man. Like y'all too busy. First of all, people are too busy to dismiss everything based off their own inside feelings about whatever situation. Yo, all right, y'all gonna stop talking to a dude because you heard a rumor. That's what it is. That's what that amount to. Yeah, regardless if it's true.
With no proof. They don't care, man. They just be like,
That is so suspicious.
I mean, come on, man. Like you gotta get a little bit more evidence. You gotta get a little bit better than that, man. But hey, see, that's the thing though. That's the thing. That's why I'm glad I grew up a homebody. That's why I'm glad I didn't.
I thought you said you grew up homeless. I was gonna say, nigga.
I had a home. Didn't have everything.
This nigga had bagel bites.
Didn't have everything. We had a home though. But that's why I'm glad I grew up. A homebody. Minding my own business. Not all up in the street. Nobody knew my name. Like I said before, man, my name ain't ring bells. When nobody making up stories about me, hating on me.
And they call you Ringo Black.
I'm cool.
Yeah, you heard about the old boy. Yeah, you walking around with a bat and a stick in his backpack, fighting cornfields.
Yeah, but they never said that though.
Running the economy, making the economy weird. They definitely said something, nigga.
But I'm saying nobody by age was like, yeah, he using that bat to fuck squirrels. Nobody said that.
Why
would they say you sleeping with trans men?
I mean,
if you
technically, wouldn't it be a woman?
Either way.
But if you catching squirrels with a bat, nigga, you a cold piece. Cause what made you say that shit?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That shit funny.
What made them say homeboy was sleeping with the man or sleeping with the woman, man?
Yeah, you sound crazy as a motherfucker.
That's all I'm saying, man. Bro, there's so many sounds I don't remember what they do for real. I should just push all of them, see what's going on.
Nah, man. No.
This is real. This is not a lie.
So what you got, man?
You want to talk about Draymond and Jordan Poole?
Nah, man. Why that man punched that man like that?
Man, I seen it. I didn't think it was gonna be like that the way they were talking about it. Then I seen the video. I said, God damn, he stole off on it. I was like, damn.
I was at work.
I ain't see that one coming.
I was at work getting ready to clock out. I look up. I said, damn. He hit that man with a Waukesha.
Man.
No, with Sharkeisha.
I posted that. Facebook still got me shadow banned for a minute. I got like 3 more days before I get my post. So I posted that video from that picture from that dude from above the rim when he pulled the gun out on the court.
Yeah.
I said I would have went from Jordan Poole to Jordan Poole. Nigga, because you got me fucked up.
And then they shadow banned you?
Nah, that was before they shadow banned me around that P&B Rock shit. They blocked me for 2 weeks, and then like you know how they move your post down lower in the feed. So if a nigga ain't scrolling for 20 minutes, he ain't gonna see your shit. Yeah, that's me right now. Yeah, I can't even go live or nothing for like 3 more days.
That happened to me. That happened to me for sure. I couldn't go live. I couldn't. I could like stuff and comment, but that was about all I could do.
I can't go live. I can't advertise, and my posts are moved lower into the news feed.
Yeah, they tried to get me with a strike today.
Why?
Because I said FOH.
Yeah, you need to stop being rude.
Yeah, FOH.
Say, what does that stand for?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I would have struck you too.
Yeah.
Pause.
I told
Facebook,
fuck out of here. I ain't gonna put my ways to get around that shit on the airwave. Y'all just have to see me and pick it up. But yo, they getting ridiculous, man.
Oh, that's why I'm sticking to Twitter, man. Facebook just gets you for anything, and then you try, like, you used to be able to dispute it, and then they'll go from there. But like, anytime I try to dispute something, it's like, oh, we'll take it into consideration to our team, and that's it.
Yeah, you used to be able to dispute it and they'll put it back up. Now they literally make you go to a third party, non-Facebook employee or whatever, and then they'll send you a joint, and it'll be like it got 30 days to respond. I'm like, bruh, by 30 days, that shit is not gonna matter anymore.
Yeah, I'm already out.
I'm off. I'm on to the next. You gonna send it to a person that don't work for Facebook to look at it, and it's gonna take him about up to 30 days.
If you don't reply to my shit immediately,
30 days, it's gonna be irrelevant in 30 days.
Facebook boring anyway, man.
Yeah, man.
Unless you can post consistently and go like kind of viral and make money that way. Other than that, man, no point even being on there.
I ain't gonna lie. All social media is boring to me now. I just get on there when I ain't got nothing, bottom of the barrel type shit, nothing to do. And then I just scroll, see what I like, see what I don't like, keep pushing.
Because you be out there in the real streets. You know what I'm saying?
I be at the crib.
Feeding the homeless, building cabins.
I be at the crib, man. I ain't gonna lie. I still get a kick out of social media though. Like laughing at all the little stupid shit they talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody been real big on Jeffrey Dahmer as if that shit happened last week.
You seen the serial killer in Cali? Did we talk about that?
Nah.
Yeah, it's one in Cali right now.
Yeah, we talked about it off cam.
Oh, yeah.
But we didn't talk about it on the pod.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't personally think it'd be even possible to be a serial killer nowadays with all this information. Niggas can get tracked. Most cities got cameras on every street corner. But, man, it's really going around in California stabbing motherfuckers to death.
Oh, we did talk about how it wouldn't be able to be a serial killer these days. Well, they would be able to be a serial killer, but it'd be a little harder than it was back then.
This nigga, like, he dressed like an old boy off of Watch Dogs and just going around just stabbing. Say mainly Latino man. I'm finna look it up again. Because that's crazy. I don't know. They don't say he got caught yet. They just saying what we learned about the serial killer and stuff. These are from 3 days ago. 10 hours. Stockton, Oakland serial killer planned out murders. Experts say. So maybe it's people that he knows. I don't know. That's crazy though. You got to keep your head on a swivel. You never know when somebody decides to just start killing folks.
Buy a gun.
Shit. You be out to eat, nigga, just come up behind you, stab you. That gun ain't gonna do nothing, man.
I mean, shit, pass it off to your homie, your girlfriend. Somebody gonna be able to do something. Somebody stabbed me in the back. Best believe I'm pulling my gun out, put it on the table. Shoot that man.
Shoot him.
Yeah, get him. I'm gonna grab him.
Ain't like if something like that happened for you, you know, like how today is. Everybody's gonna sit there and watch because they like, is this a prank or something? Yeah, like they think it's a prank and some niggas playing in a restaurant as usual. Whole time it's a knife in your back and they don't even know. That ain't funny, man.
Yeah. But low key it is like that. Like them dudes be literally like, I guess it's I know it's human instinct for us to be prideful and shit. But I guess because it's in our instincts to be prideful, like people literally choke on food in public at restaurants and they don't get, like, the only thing they thinking about is surviving, but they still won't be like touching on it, but they'll try to fucking get it out themselves or swallow it, no homo, or you know what I'm saying, drink some water. Like they'll do everything before somebody realizes and notice it. Like, and then people who've been saved at restaurants eating or whatever, they admit that it's embarrassing. Like, bruh,
this nigga, it's embarrassing to live.
It's embarrassing to ask for help when you dying.
It's gonna be embarrassing when they be like, yeah, he died from choking on the food. You know it's gonna be on the news. Imagine that.
And then when they do your autopsy, they take out a little pea, take out a green bean.
They got washed.
Got washed by a green bean. Like, bruh, yeah.
Nigga swallowed that whole, ain't it?
But whole time, like when you see them videos, bro, people see this man choking. The person who actually runs over there and respond, he don't be the first person to be done seen. They be like,
yeah, he be coming from way across the other side of the restaurant.
coming from off camera, like them dudes be right next to him, like,
yeah, like what the fuck going on over there? What he doing?
he like this.
They probably don't know what to do though. A lot of people don't know how to do like the Heimlich and stuff, and a lot of people don't know CPRs. I know I don't know CPR, so
man,
shit.
you better choke slam that man.
That's fucked up.
That's basically what the Heimlich is. It's like a belly back to belly suplex, except you don't actually throw him over your head. You just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna teach y'all how to do the Heimlich right now.
They might need to know this, man. All right,
Google it, man. YouTube it. You know how to do the Heimlich, don't you?
No.
Come on, man.
You just gonna choke around me.
Come on, man. You gotta take your right hand.
Real black survival instincts.
Feel into the the airwave. You gotta look right up under. You gotta feel right up under the rib cage. With your left hand, you put right there where your hand was, and then you grab your left hand and you pull on them. Yeah. So you pull on them and you know what I'm saying. Force the airwave.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear it,
man. You just pick them up like you trying to slam the shit out of them. Pull on it real tight. Push on it. I ain't certified, man. So if y'all die listening to this, don't blame me. I'm just trying to help.
That is so suspicious.
Hey, speaking of serial killers, though, I remember we were talking about that. So, like, I forgot. I was listening to a story about it. It was one in Canada, right?
Yeah.
It was Canada. And dude was going around, like, door to door, like, they neighbor, killing them and shit. And the police, like, was updating them slow as hell on Twitter. Like, they post, oh, it might be a killer or someone on the loose. And then, like, the people was calling in, hey, he's dressed as a police officer. He took a police car that he been older one he fixed up. But they're not replaying this information to the public. So this dude is still picking up people or, like, doing shit to them, walking up to them and killing them and stuff with the police outfits and stuff on.
You talking about 2017?
Was it in? I don't remember.
That's what you talking about?
I don't remember how long ago.
That happened in Canada. You talking about that dude that was the mass murderer dude? He got killed by the police, right?
I don't know.
Somebody did that in 2017 in Canada.
It probably was, but like I was listening to it at work one day.
Yeah.
I'm like, and they was like, I'm like, bro, you got the tools to update the people. You ain't doing nothing but just updating them every 12 hours. Like, nigga, it done killed more people because yo inability to do shit.
It was well, some I ain't gonna say it's the same story. We could be talking about two different things, but in 2018 and 2017 or 18, I think it was late, early, one of them both. But because it was late. Yeah, it definitely was because I had just got here. I just moved to Texas, and the cop got beat up, killed, and then he stole the uniform or whatever.
Yeah.
He stole the uniform from the cop, and then he was going door to door, killing people. Like knocking on their doors and acting like an officer. He was fake arresting people and killing them. Like, and then it was finally, they wasn't relaying the news to other people because they was embarrassed that the police department cop got robbed and killed and took his stuff, and they wasn't telling everybody about it. and he killed. I don't know the number. I think it was like 11 or 12 or something like that. It might have been 32. I might be way off, but he killed some people. He killed a few people, but he was just knocking on their door shooting them.
I just typed in serial killer in Canada and it ain't giving me what I'm looking for.
Yeah, he
said
he killed quite a few people, and then they came out and said, oh, it wasn't a cop. It wasn't, because they showed a picture of him. It was a pasty white guy. He had brown hair. Yeah, it was crazy.
They say September 4th, a nigga. I guess a duo killed 10 people and wounded 15 suspects at large. And this was in September. Up there just.
I mean, they could do that though.
Party.
They could do that though, and then it's crazy because they don't have, you know what I'm saying, a Second Amendment. They don't have a way for them, they citizens to protect themselves. They can own guns, but they can only go to the range with them, and then they got to lock them up in a box.
Ain't no point in having them at that point.
And then if they not locked up in a box, if they not locked up, you don't have a box to lock them in, you got to lock them at the locker at the gun range.
Why? I'm not finna leave my shit at the gun range. I don't own this motherfucker.
Exactly.
That's stupid, man. Other countries got stupid ass laws.
A lot of other countries got stupid ass laws. I mean, Canada's a weird place anyway, man.
Would you move up there?
No. I would move up there if America ceased to exist. Like if they got taken over by another country or something crazy happened, a nuclear explosion wiped out half the country and when they was in shambles or something crazy.
Yeah.
But would I just go up there freely just because and Texas is still here? No, absolutely.
I feel like you probably would.
Absolutely not.
You look like a Toronto man.
I don't.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
All right.
Like I don't know, man. Canada's a joke.
Man, don't be disrespecting it. We got Canadian listeners, man.
Hey, your country's a joke.
They got free healthcare.
That's a joke. Like,
How is that a joke, man?
Because it's a first come first serve basis.
Everybody ain't sick though.
Like but it's a lot more people need healthcare than what they allow. And like you only get a certain amount of healthcare depending on if you get there a little later than some other people. Like it's not. And then it depends on how the country's economy doing, who they allow to have. They still have very situations like the U.S. where some people aren't afforded health care.
So you saying they been lying to us the whole time?
No, they do have free health care, but it's a first come first serve basis.
They make it like you just walk up in there and be like,
no,
man,
it's not like that.
Need this procedure done.
No, it ain't like that.
So you feel like we should be like that?
No, absolutely not.
It should just be free.
I feel like if you're going to do free health care, it should be free.
Yeah.
Like all the way around. It shouldn't be, okay, see what they do, basically. I mean, I ain't going to get into it because I don't want nobody, oh man, he said, look, what they basically do is they got a certain budget or they allow per year or whatever, per cycle. Mm-hmm. And then the first people come, they get you come and you got a real crazy expensive surgery, but you the first person in line, you get all that. But if you got another person just like you, who the last person in line, and they don't got the budget for it, you got to copay. you ain't got they don't got other choice.
So why not just come back the next day?
Because it's not you have to come back at the end of the cycle.
It don't start over like a game.
No. Yeah, I mean, I have to do more. I have to do a little bit more reading on it because I haven't read on it in a while.
I ain't gonna read on it.
When I first, understandable,
because we don't live there. Fuck them.
But when I first heard about it, and I thought like, damn, like oh my god, like I thought what it sound like. But you know me, I don't just hear something and then just let it go. Like so, I went and looked it up.
I don't know that.
Well, I looked it up and, yeah, it wasn't. It's the main thing that you need to know about it is it's literally a first come first serve basis.
Well, maybe some night they gotta get their simoleons up.
But
what, man?
Man, this man, wow.
Yeah, and then everybody can get the surgery.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Country's a joke, man. Because my thing is, and the reason why I will apologize to the Canadians that ain't did nothing or said nothing wild offensive. But every time I have a conversation with Canadians about Canada versus America. They want to take this fucking high horse. It's usually on social media because that's where people
They got the mountain.
craziest.
Never mind.
Yeah. He said they got the Mounties. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? They usually want to take this like, oh, man, y'all still doing this, that, and the third.
Yeah,
Like,
we are.
again, man, like, it's tiny there.
Man,
Like,
y'all don't know the woo off the bam.
I mean, I'm trying not to get into it, man, because like you said, we do got Canadian listeners, and every single one of them ain't disrespect the country, but it's not that much better there. Like, they always, the people who have gripes about America from Canada, they always say, oh, man, y'all sold this, and y'all got this, and this is bad, and racism, and all of this, the third. But if America's so bad, why does 90% of the country live at the borders of Canada?
Shit, that's all they got.
They country bigger than ours.
Yeah, that's all they
apparently.
got though. Just that border. I wonder why that is though. Like, nigga, all that space y'all got.
Because they want to be close to America.
I'm dead.
I mean, that's what it is. They'll tell you it's because of the North American trade route. Like all the waterways, if you look at the map of Canada, all the waterways where the North American trade route is, it's like right along the Canadian line border versus where America is. So all across the Great Lakes and stuff where ships can go through and travel in and out.
That's what they got planes for, man.
And exactly that
Go have it take the rest of that empty space.
that shit is fucking. That shit happened way back in the motherfucking 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Like, that's not the same thing now. Like, you can't claim that that's the same reason. It's because everything, and then it's so close. The border, of course, is so close that it's parts of America that are actually inside of Canada. Like, the only thing separating them is water.
It says over 80% of Canada land is uninhabited.
90% of the Canadian population lives at the border of the United States.
And most Canadians live closer than a handful of large cities close to the U.S. border. That's funny.
Basically, pretty much all of Canada is the United States. I mean, it's a different country. They got different laws and different whatever, but they all live right at the border.
I'm gonna move up there and get some of that land, man. Fuck it. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it.
I don't know, man. So it can't be that bad.
I need to see why that is, man.
What?
Oh, is it because it's frozen in the north?
I mean, yeah, it's frozen way up north.
I mean, I guess. Shit, they don't stop niggas from living in Alaska and shit. Go up there.
Exactly. Alaska is a highly populated. Guess what? There are people living at the border of Alaska.
Why are you laughing, man?
Because I don't just mean the border that's right at the United States border. I mean, there's a wide space where nobody lives, and then there's people who live in right at the border on the outside of Alaska.
Why? I think I read something that said Alaska has like the most serial killers.
Oh, Alaska's terrible.
Would you live there?
No.
I probably would.
Per capita, they got the most grapes, like murders. Like, it takes
Grapes?
the police. Yeah.
Like fruit?
No.
What you said grapes.
The R word.
Oh man, stop making them. I'm like, what the fuck?
Come on, man. I don't want them to take down our video, man. They got me. They haunting me. They took my video.
I'm like,
down.
damn, they got the most grapes in Alaska. How? What's they doing over there?
Damn, they took Martha's Vineyard.
Man, they got all the vineyards over there. That's crazy.
Nah, man. Like, yeah, the crimes.
And they said the state has 51 serial murder cases as of 2014.
It's some people bored. They don't got nothing to do, and that's what they do up there.
I don't know. I do want to go visit though, see what that's like.
Oh, I
man.
definitely want to go visit. They got some beautiful fucking places, but I mean, if it ain't a place for me to be where, you know what I'm saying, it's guarded, I'm not going there. Your boy Ryan be going out there with his fiance.
Bro, who is Ryan?
Sorry, Ryan. Roy's punting gun.
Oh. Bro, I'm like, who is Ryan?
His wife, my bad.
Oh, I think I did talk to him. He had went out there one time. Yeah.
You say he go out there all the time. Man, he was showing me pictures or whatever, man. Beautiful places. Green as hell. I mean, obviously, but
Oh, is it green like that one joint? It was this place on Fallout, and like one of the vaults was like real green, like over, you know what I'm saying, oversaturated. Like they were trying to figure out why grass and stuff was growing over there. So, because you know the rest of the wasteland is like barren.
mm-hmm.
But why you cover your mouth?
Nah.
Nah. I don't like that.
It's an intrigue. I'm listening to your story.
Hey, why when you go places other black people know when you mad about some shit? When I had got into a dude at work, I went to the gas station to get a Red Bull and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And I was just looking. I was like, this right, just a regular face. She said, "This must be your thinking look." I said, "Yeah, I think about quitting." She said, "Man, I feel you." She said, "Why you feel like that though?" Sorry, y'all. I was like, "Man, fucking white people think they own everybody." She like, "Man, tell me about it." And it's sad when all black people got the same problem in life at their jobs, man.
Not all of you.
It isn't me. I don't have a, yeah, we know, man. Calm down.
It's not all of you.
Yeah, man. A lot of them be just acting like they can just tell people what to do at any time and think they run motherfuckers. But I ain't gonna talk about that no more. But I do got a work related topic though. Unless you want to get to some of yours first.
Yeah, cover it.
Cause I think, man, I wish we had some more people in here to talk about it, man. Cause I want to see how other people feel about it. You think I should save it? Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Hey, do you feel like you overshare when you talking to people?
Yeah.
Is there something you working on, or you just don't give a fuck?
I don't care. Yeah.
Like I'm just like, all right, so like at work, you like overshare with coworkers?
Oh no. Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. Like with like people that
I
you
mean,
like
people that I'm cool with.
No, I ain't talking about like that.
Yeah, I think I share enough. Like I don't tell people, you know what I'm saying, how my relationship is going, and when we done had an argument or nothing like that. Like I don't tell people, oh, you know, I think my sister's opinion on this is, or your opinion. Like I don't. If it's personal, like I tell them, you know, stuff about my past.
Yeah.
Like I'm very, you know what I'm saying, open about that, and like details about like past relationships and concern of like if they talking about, oh yeah, man, I had this deal, whatever, and I get real into that conversation. I don't like there's nothing to be,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, nothing to be left out when it comes to like that stuff. But
Man, it'd be like, I keep having to talk about work. That's where I feel like most people overshare. This dude tell me all his problems. I his wife, kids. I'm like, bro, I do not care about any of this. Why? I don't even know you from a can of paint, bro. You just over here just telling me your business. Like, and I don't like you as it is. So you telling me all your business, bro. Like, you giving me the upper hand if I ever wanted to just be like, blast your ass or something. So how about you just keep your business in yourself, buddy? I be making up stories now. Yeah, I moved from Wyoming when I was like 14. Like, I just making up shit. But the only thing with that, you got to keep up with the lies. Or just keep making them up and don't care. Because it's like, what the fuck?
and if they find out you a liar or you lying about stuff, then maybe they'll stop talking to you.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he can't be trusted. Like, Lil Yachty, you know I can't be trusted. But it's like, bro, why you want to know my personal business for? Just because we have to work with each other a majority of the time don't mean we got to talk about life. I don't want to talk about a life with you.
But yeah, it's but I don't know. Like I'm when it comes to my business though, with people that I talk to on a daily, like it's only a few things that I'm taking to my grave. Like,
what's one of them? Nigga said, what's one of them?
no, I'm not. That is the opposite of taking it to my grave. Like,
But
no,
I don't care. Tell me.
no, absolutely not. That's why it's going to my
Please.
grave with me. Looking at.
Is that how you get your secrets? Yeah, man. Tell me one, man. Just one. Half of one.
Man, if I'm telling you, I'm telling the whole audience, the whole world.
Write it down.
No.
All right, man.
You need to leave.
I don't want to tell secrets.
Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Because
Man,
why?
tell me something you take it to the grave. You wouldn't be taking it to the grave if you told me. Come on, man.
I
But
don't know.
you know what I'm saying? It's a few things or whatever that I would never tell nobody. But if it's not those things, the same stuff I'm telling her at home You know what I'm saying? It's the same stuff.
Who was her?
My girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend? Relationship?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, no. The same stuff I would tell her at the crib is, you know, like there can't nobody come up to her and be like, oh man, your man, you know, he told me, and she gonna be like,
Hard drop.
clutching her pearls.
Oh man,
Like,
your man's told me.
like he did this right here. He on the phone with, like, no, like she knows all of that.
I don't think she do.
No secrets, man. Except the ones I'm taking to my grave.
But what are they though?
Yeah.
It'd be funny. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just keep that to myself. I'm gonna say I know who would say something.
Who?
I ain't saying their name. Like a snitch. The hell?
Is that how you just did me?
No. I'm trying to figure out what song I played last week, so I don't play it again this week. Damn, what song?
I don't know, man. What's up with your people though, man?
Which side? My mom's side, or my dad's side?
No, both sides.
I don't know.
Your people, your skin people,
I don't got kids.
your skin people.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't take my skin off and clone.
Black people, man.
Oh, what's wrong with black people?
Yeah.
Where you want to start at?
I don't know, man. Just they be weird, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at a weird motherfucker right now.
They be weird.
They got beat up in a jean jacket. But what happened?
I don't know, man. They just, I don't know, flip floppy, swish washy. Matter of fact, I don't even want to talk about it. All right, I got another topic.
What?
Because I'm tired of talking about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Kanye West. How you feel about the White Lives Matter shirt?
I support everything Kanye West do. You know what I'm saying? He's moving the fashion culture, you know what I'm saying, forward. He put on for his family. White Lives Matter. What else can I say about this guy? He's just an amazing human being.
Damn, Fuller.
Hey, I saw seen Fully. He said something about that shit. I'm like, I knew this nigga gonna support Kanye if he don't do nothing else. I don't know, man. Kanye just be tripping. I don't know, man. I just hate that we don't never know like the full reasons behind what he do. He just do it. Cause like, what's the point of that? Are you trying to pander to them because you're finna run for president? I think that's what it is, but who knows?
Yeah, I just think that man crazy. I think there's a little method to his madness,
Or maybe not.
but I think he crazy. I think
See, that's what I'm saying.
he crazy.
I don't like that. I don't like the interpretation because they be like, oh, he got all his clothes in trash bags at Gap so they can see what it feel like to be homeless. But I don't think Kanye was sitting around thinking of shit like that.
Nah, he just wanted to do something different with that. I'm talking about with that. Like when I first seen it, I was like, all right, why would a black man put a shirt that say White Lives Matter on?
Big Panda.
Either he pandering, either he's full Republican, now he hate his own people, or he's trying to make a point.
I don't think he's trying to make a point.
See, with me, I don't know. Like, I still don't know why he did it. Like, I couldn't.
See, that's why I hate it. He don't never explain his decisions.
I couldn't tell you why he did it, but when he did explain whatever he explained or whatever, it was more so along the lines of what I was trying to give him if I was going to play devil's advocate. Like, he's, you know, did you hear what he said?
About which part?
Where he said it's basically a black man stating the obvious.
No, I didn't hear that.
Where when they asked him about it, he was like, he texts his dad, and his dad asked him, he said, what you think about it? And he was like, basically, I think it's just a black man. It's ironic how a black man wears a shirt that's stating the obvious. So basically, I mean, that's kind of where I was going with it. I still think it was stupid as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, because one, everybody's not going to think that way. One, so you're going to have black people mad at you. Then you're going to have white people who don't think that way. So they're going to be like more emboldened in the disrespect that they're going to throw at people of your skin color.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, he can do it, so we can do it. Like, now you're going to see more people bold enough because you never seen that.
So would you wear a White Lives Matter shirt?
Hell no. That's goofy as fuck.
You out of pocket.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't brand out that. Like, if he said it, it'd be a different story. But you wearing a shirt that say it, and then you getting Candace Owens of all people to wear a shirt that say it.
See, that's why I'm just like, man, I don't know.
Like that's where, like, if he would have just wore it by himself, when I seen it, I was like, oh, that's just him.
Yeah, see,
Like, but then when I seen Candace Owens, I was like, that's bad taste.
yeah, because it's like, why are you recruiting her for this? That's what makes me think it's like, nah, man, he got to be pandering or something.
Like, that's kind of where I was like, yeah. See, me, I'm not a Kanye fan. Never have been. Like, I've liked Kanye's music. I've fucked with some of his albums, but I've never woke up and been like, yeah, that's my favorite artist. I'm gonna buy this. I've never bought a Kanye West album.
I have all 3 of his first 3.
Like, did I think Graduation was dope? Yeah,
That's
808's
my
Heartbreak,
favorite album of all time.
dope. But I've never been a Kanye fan, so I can't be mad or upset. Like when he said slavery was a choice, I didn't feel no type of way about that. Like, there was a lot of black people defending him. There was a lot of black people mad at him. But at the end of the day, I'm like, that's his opinion.
Yeah, but I don't know. See, I've never even been invested in nothing he does personally, so I just like the music. Well, not even the music, because I don't like everything he put out. I like 2 albums by him, probably at the most.
Yeah,
3 at the most, 2 for sure. So
I think the White Lives Matter shirt was goofy as fuck.
he's goofy. So,
But from I could understand if that was his sole opinion, I could understand it. Like, I could understand it at the very least, because to me, I think Black Lives Matter was a stupid choice for a movement. Like, when Black Lives Matter first came out, I knew for a fact that it would spawn all kinds of negative interpretations of it. Blue Lives Matter, negative, stupid. I knew it would happen. Like, all lives matter, negative, stupid. Knew it would happen. Like, people was like, oh man, you know, when I came out and said the slogan should be Black Lives Matter too. I think that would have been a perfect slogan that if anybody argued against that.
I mean, I was going to do that anyway.
Yeah, but if anybody argued against that, you couldn't argue, you couldn't, what you gonna say? They don't?
I mean, they going to say that regardless.
Like,
So that's why I just like, it ain't even matter what that motherfucker say for real, but I feel where you coming from.
I feel like, to me, I feel like this is basically that. Like, on a certain, that's what I'm saying. If that's what he going with, if that's where he want, even if that's the only way he's saying to defend his actions now,
Yeah.
in hindsight, so he won't lose black people. Like, I could understand how you could play off into that, because people say, "Oh man, all lives matter," which I really want to say is white lives matter, and we already know that. That was the whole point of the Black Lives Matter movement to begin with. Now the organization, again, I don't fuck with that. That's on some whole other shit.
Oh, they just came afterwards.
Yeah. Them niggas came 3 years after. The organization came 3 years afterwards, and those wasn't the original people who said Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Like, that's some whole other shit I don't fuck with. But the movement itself, it was a slogan. That's how it started out. Like, it was just basically trying to help people understand that Black Lives Matter too. Mm-hmm. But when I said it should have been that, no, it don't need to be that. We said what we said. If you gotta put the 2 down,
nigga.
if you gotta put the 2 down, then we that defeat the whole purpose anyway. I said, yeah, but everybody not gonna think like y'all thinking. Like, people gonna hear that and be like, people internalize everything that's said. So if you walk up to a random person and say, my kids matter, they're gonna be like, bitch, my kids matter too. What the fuck you talking about? Like, even though that's not what you meant, they gonna internalize it and be like, what you trying to say, mine don't?
That's what they going to do anyway, because that's how they is.
And if you was to walk up to me or anybody and say, my kids matter too, you would have been like, yeah, nigga. All right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
That's funny. Just thinking about that, you just grocery shopping and you just see somebody walk up, my kids' lives matter. What the fuck going on over there? What they talking about? Why are you just yelling in that man's face? Like, what?
But it's what I'm saying, Matt. What it do? It makes sense on a.
I mean, it do, but
I'm just saying.
I'm stuck on that, bro.
What?
But then what if they did that, but they had like a group behind them, and then they just like, yeah, like, like, bro, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? This is Walmart. What are you talking about?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I always felt like that. I always feel like, because if you say Black Lives Matter too, Black Lives Matter too, all right, cool. Now if they say Blue Lives Matter too, then you really gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is a blue life? Like, you already can see, but when you say Black Lives Matter, it doesn't sound like you're necessarily talking about people. You're not being inclusive or anything, or you're not. It sounds more like a slogan or something, anything, than it does a statement. Like, Black what matters? Black Lives Matter. Okay, now we can throw blue lives. Now we can say red lives.
Yeah,
you could be unrealistic after you say Black Lives Matter. You can be unrealistic with. Now, if you say two, it just, like I said, it changes. Blue Lives Matter too. Now you sound dumb. All lives matter too. Well, yeah, no shit. That's why we said two. Now you sound dumb.
Hey, you should start this movement, man. Get on Twitter, start this movement.
But, hey, I mean, I got beat down in the comments when
on
I
Twitter?
said, no, originally when it first came out, when I kept saying, y'all should really throw a two on this motherfucker. That way people can't argue or dispute what you're saying. Because now when you, like I said, when you just put Black Lives Matter, people going to just automatically say you're not talking about, you're not including. But with that two on there, that almighty two, TOO, it automatically, you get what I'm saying? It automatically includes everybody else.
That's why I'm telling you, you should do it now. And it could be a double entendre. It's because it's Black Lives Matter 2, but then it's Black Lives Matter 2. The sequel, yes. Why don't you do it?
Why don't you do it?
I'm not the one campaigning. You are.
It's too late.
No, it ain't never too late to start a movement.
It's too late, man.
Just start it, bro. People are dying in the country every day. So you can just start it. All right, look, I'll make the design. You gonna wear the shirt?
Bruh, it's too late.
How is it too late?
First of all, now Black Lives Matter is already a thing.
Okay.
People are used to
What are you mixing? I'm cooking.
They used to well, creatures of habit. People are creatures of habit. So they used to a certain way. If you go add and change and you go mixing up, stop looking at my list. If you go,
I'm not. I'm just.
if you go to add and change,
I don't get your weak ass. Your list weak as hell. What you talking about, nigga?
If you go look at, you go add and change or whatever, or putting, extra shit up in there.
So what you're saying is like how
they gonna, like the people who believe in Black Lives Matter gonna be like, oh man, this nigga.
No. So basically, you're saying it's Nintendo Wii and then the Nintendo Wii U. They didn't know the difference. They didn't know it was a whole different thing.
Nah, I mean, whatever.
Like, nigga, what the hell you talking about? All right, so would you put BLM 2 or would it be BLMT? Like, which one would you do?
I don't know, man. This ain't my movement. Go ahead. Next question.
No. This is important because we want to bring the movement out right. And I'm standing behind you. I'm far behind. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be there, recording. Just so when you get in somebody's face, Black Lives Matters too, and they go like like I said, is this part 2 of the Black Lives Matter movie, or are you saying 2 as in TOO? So then I get to watch y'all have this, discussion. You're like, well, see, the original movement they was scamming, but this is the sequel to that movement, so it's 2. But at the same time, it's 2 because it's me and you, brother. You know what I'm saying? We in this together. 2. You feel where I'm coming from? And then the people behind you, like you're saying, the little pep squad. 2. It's 2. It's us 2. I got them 2. And we going 2. You feel me? Like 2 these places to talk to people. Bro, what are you doing? So you don't fuck with that. Bro, I'm killing this shit, bro. I'm telling you, I'm the whole marketing team out here for you.
2.
See, I'm the marketing team too. See, look, to get the job done. Also, see, 2 get the job done. 2 as in TOO, and I'm 2. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we on to something. I like this. We on to something.
Hey man, you got something else?
No, you got something else? Cause I'm look, bruh. We starting this up as soon as we done. Black Lives Matter 2.
Yeah.
Coming to a theater near you. That's hard, bruh. I like that. You on to something. You on to something. Hey, why don't people? Oh, this way off topic. Why? Well, off that. Why don't people break up fights when women hit men first?
I don't know. I was just talking about this.
Hold on, did we talk about that already?
I don't know. Did we?
I feel like we did.
I feel like we talked about it off cam.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait because I think we talked. I feel like we talked about that.
Probably. I mean, we done talked about everything under the sun.
It really do feel like that. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one.
And that's why we don't be talking to it. That's why y'all be like, man, when last time you talked to Swann? Last time we shot the pod or played the game.
'Cause we talk about so much.
We talk about so much stuff that it be hard because we don't know what we talked about.
All right, fuck it.
On and off.
Would you rather, like, would you want to live forever, or would you rather have like, okay? So for me, I would like to live forever, but I start off at a certain age and then I just die whenever I die. But I always start back at the age that I had chose to, you know what I'm saying, start my life over.
Can you end the contract?
So, I'm sure you probably can. So for me, I would rather like start at age 25 and whatever I do from there, you know what I'm saying? I got my basic life planned out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll come back 25, I got a decent amount of money or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then I live my whole life. If I die at 27, I die at 27, but I always start back at 25 with no memories of what happened.
Oh no, that sounds like torture.
Oh, that sounds like torture. That way you don't grow old with the family, and then they die, then you die, then you start back over like, damn man, I miss my old family, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do on the Sims all the time.
You be talking about me, nigga. What the hell?
I pulled a U on you.
But if we be honest, your Sims be trash, and you suck at building. So let's, you know what I'm saying? You ain't better than me, but it is what it is. And my Sims always richer. But look, so what, man? Because I'm just saying.
If you want to cap, I'm gonna let you.
That's not cap.
I'm gonna let you go ahead.
But we have proof. Like we can literally get on the game and see what you talking about. But anyway, yeah. So, but anyway, I don't want to die like 70 years old. Be like, damn, man, Keisha was a lot better than Pam. But you know what I'm saying? Now I'm stuck with fucking Felicia. No, nigga, I want to lose all those memories.
Can you imagine if you chilling with Pam and then you look at an old picture that you kept on the low, Keisha, and you be like,
damn, man.
I'm sitting here looking at Keisha. I'm like, do you love me? Do you love me not? Damn, girl, you hit the spot. Tastes like what? No, okay. I feel you.
Damn, they was making them thick as hell back 300 years ago. When I know, nigga, you know, we were run through this.
I think I would rather be. I don't know. Hell no, man. So if I can end a contract at any time I want.
Okay, yeah.
Then yeah, because I'd be cool with living forever, not losing my memory and starting like my character on The Sims. He's unable to die. Like I don't make the.
He got the vampire powers.
Nah, I just start the game over if he die.
This nigga turned off aging.
I made turned off aging just for my household. So when everybody else die, and then if I want to age my people up, I just make them have a birthday. So he done had like 10 families. You know, he just keep going. But anyway, what I want to end a contract for, is because in 10 billion years, man. Say you this has happened.
You probably gonna be dead in 10 billion though,
How?
regardless. Nigga, the sun gonna burn out.
That's what I'm saying. But you can't. But if you can't die, if you invincible, I'm talking about like you said I can't die.
So
you said either I can't die or I die and start over.
Okay, hold on. Pause that. So now let's just say you living forever. The sun done burnt out. So
yeah.
Okay. So like, do you die of like natural shit?
No,
so
you don't die at all. Like, so I'm saying if you don't die, either your option. I thought you was given an option. That's what I was under assumption.
I see.
So I thought the option was either you live forever, don't die, you keep all your memories, you just stay alive, or
but at the world end, that just kind of like, all right, bro, you gotta be done now. Like you just can't live past the world. What you gonna do? Swim to another planet, nigga? You gonna be?
Nigga, that's what I was thinking. Like I'm just floating in space,
dying over and over.
not dying. You can't die. You just floating in space. You can't.
You're gonna die eventually, like you would do on Earth though, and just start back over.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want that one.
Yeah.
If I'm in space, just.
Hey, no, but what did now let's just say you don't die, you don't suffocate in space, right?
Yeah.
Now let's just say you floating to another planet, then you get right there, and then you just die and have to start back over on where Earth used to be.
Exactly. I don't want
and that'd be funny as hell. You'll save game, so you stuck in the glitch.
Corrupted. Or I don't like your junk. I don't like the other junk you named. Even if let's say the world it ain't 10 billion years, right? And you keep starting over at whatever age. What say the age is 20. All right. So
why 20 though? You can't even drink.
I'm just saying.
No, 21, man.
All right, 21.
Savage.
I'm done. All right, so 21. So we get there, right? All right. Let's say you finally you done worked hard for the last 20 years. You finna be 41. Like you finna be 41. You finna sign $1 million contract, get your first M, then you die. Now you gotta start over. I don't want that.
Look, that's just happened, bro. That's just what happened.
Now you gotta start over with no recollection.
Okay, so you want to keep,
basically,
but you can keep memories like that, like just like off.
And then basically it's like you dying because you ain't even you no more.
Keep your skill tree.
But I don't remember why. Damn, when did I learn this?
That's how it be in games. Would you rather be like a game where you keep your skill tree from the previous game, but then something stupid happened, now you got to start it over?
But in the game though, but you know what you did after every cutscene checkpoint. Like you know what happened previous. Your character know what went down. Like this ain't new game plus every game.
That's technically what it is.
Start the same game over with him.
I told you have a decent amount of money. That's what I said in mine. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. I got a decent amount of money.
Nah, because it'd be like you dying. It'd be like you really died. Because you won't remember anything that happened. So it'd be you, but
I don't know, nigga. I said I want no memories as far as like family, nigga.
Damn, so just a family?
Yes, nigga. I don't want to remember the same. I don't want to keep remembering past families for 300 plus years.
Bruh, fourth grandson gonna come up. I know. Great granddad. You'll be like, bro, I don't know you,
fam. Get out of here.
Bruh, stop playing with me. Here's a picture of you and great grandma.
No, I don't know these.
Here's
people.
your son.
Okay. See, look, man.
You'll be like, look, I
stop trying to ruin my scenario, man. Stop trying to ruin my fictional scenario.
So your family just automatically die when you die?
Because, man, I don't want to keep remembering past loves.
Bro, all your kids gonna keep sleeping with your other kids.
Hey, it's gonna be my world, man.
Same place.
It's gonna be my world.
It's gonna be only you. And 10 billion years with the sun burn out.
It's gonna be Planet Swann, man. And then we're gonna hop on the rocket ship and go to Rico's Refuge.
That sounds like a nasty place.
I want to play No Man's Sky now.
But check me out, look. Now with that other one.
This nigga said check me out. It just nodded his head.
With that other one, say you live forever. You can't die. But you just get to end your contract after you floating in space. Like, you get to end your contract, just say, man, all right, I'm tired of this shit. I'm done. Just contract over. So you say the passcode.
All right.
Ashinde Superius. And then your contract ended. So next time you die, it's for good. Now, I'm not saying, or next time you approach, you could die from then on. Like your life, you can die. You're not invincible no more. So now, if you want to go and start that last family, that last save file, if you ain't gotta just die automatically.
So what you gonna do in your last save file?
No, I'm just saying.
No, Master. What would you do in your last save file?
In my last save file, I'd be floating in space 10 billion years from now, and because the sun burnt out, and then the Earth, I'd be crazy. Like floating. You know,
but why you keep looking up though, like you dying or something?
Bro, there's no sense of direction in space.
No, but why you keep doing this shit like you fucking catatonic or something?
In space. Ain't no sense of direction. Everything is up. You know that. Come on, man.
I've never been in space.
But you know
the world is flat. We in a dome. You mad because the earth flat? Like, what is that?
Earth is not flat.
You got proof that it's not?
Yes.
Been in space?
Go outside.
I can walk out there. It's
All
gonna
right.
be, the ground flat.
If
And I'm walking on it.
the ground is not flat.
Look at it. What you talking about?
Look at it. I see a hill right there. It's not flat.
That's not a hill.
Motherfucker go straight down.
But that's because we're going down into
Man.
the
If the earth was flat, it'd be flat.
it's flat.
I don't want to get into that, man.
I mean, there's like, I mean, we can build things up that don't make it not flat. Like, what's your problem with flat earth, man?
Cause it's dumb.
And then like and this the thing though. See, the earth is flat, but and then there's layers. So other dimensions are above and below us. It's like a CD changer. You feel me?
Man, I wish 5.5 would come on the show, man, so I can actually have this conversation.
Damn, you can't have a conversation with
Hey,
me?
you don't know nothing about flat earth theory.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
You don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
You don't think I believe the earth is flat?
No,
All right, man. That's crazy. They're gonna tell me my beliefs.
you don't. He don't.
All right, fuck it then. Trying to have a good debate.
But you don't believe the earth is flat, so it's just
Yeah, I
gonna be
do.
you saying extra shit. You just gonna be saying extra shit, man.
Call 5.5 then.
All right, look. Joe Biden making marijuana legal. How you feel about that?
I don't feel no way about it. I feel like it should still be illegal.
You feel like it should still be illegal?
Yeah.
So you feel like the criminals, that is criminals right now, that's not going to be criminals tomorrow, should stay criminals tomorrow.
I mean, they can do what they want to. I just don't feel like it should be legal. Just because I don't believe in doing drugs.
But it'll make it not a drug. It'll make it just a plant.
But it's still a drug. It alters your state of mind. So that is a drug.
So you feel like that's wrong.
Yeah. But if they just want to wipe out the convictions because they just letting people sell weed now, I mean, go ahead. Just don't complain. When they come
Complain about what?
When they come out and fucking start selling that shit all over the motherfucking spot.
But what I mean, a lot of people are mad about is because places like Texas aren't gonna follow Joe Biden's rule.
It's America. Everybody don't have to follow the same rules.
Like, Greg Abbott already said that he's not gonna decriminalize it.
This is right to do.
Everybody mad about it because they saying, "Oh man, and you know what? Some I think. I mean, I guess it's human nature, man. People are very they picky and choosy about. If you get on there and make fun of somebody like disabled, like or in a wheelchair, like you're the devil, you Satan,
You're
like,
ableist.
yeah, you're terrible. You're a gross human being. But if you get on there and make fun of somebody you don't like that's in a wheelchair, oh, it's all good. You cool.
Because you got a personal beef with that person.
Wow, that's first of all, that's dumb. I ain't gonna get into that. But like they be calling that man Hot Wheels and like they really be on that man case, man. They be like, man, see, we actually need somebody that can stand up for us.
Yeah. I mean, if it's the difference between, because it's, if you hate this particular person, you know what I'm saying? You only talking about them. You ain't talking about everybody in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand that.
Yeah. I'm just saying that's kind of fucked up if you ask me. But anyway.
Not Hot Wheels.
Anyway, yeah, they be like, we need a governor that's actually gonna be able to stand up for us. I be like, bro, y'all niggas assholes, bro. But he said he's not gonna decriminalize weed. Or he not gonna follow what he said was he not gonna follow Joe Biden's law or whatever. And everybody mad about, oh man, get him out the the house, the governor's mansion. I'm just like, oh, all right. Even though he's not, I personally believe, yeah, it should be decriminalized. But I think it should be decriminalized on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Like, I think we should very much so discriminate. And people like, oh man, that sounds terrible. Like, I don't care. Like, if this man is only in jail for possession of marijuana.
See that? Yeah.
But he also done kidnapped children. You know what I'm saying? Like, he keep that time on there. If he's serving life in 6 months, keep that 6 months on there.
Yeah. Like, regardless of how I feel about drugs, that's one thing. Like, if they just had weed on them, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't an intent to sell when it was illegal. Because, like, why would you lock up a drug user? Like, that's stupid to me. You shouldn't lock somebody up because they are addicted to drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, like, for me, I just don't support any drug use, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't prescription, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like I don't know what I'm saying. I was trying not to yawn. That just fucked up my whole train of thought.
Yeah, but the law Joe Biden talking about, of course they're not gonna decriminalize the plugs.
Yeah. Like that's a whole different thing,
like
right there.
A lot of people think that they plug get out of jail. It's not happening.
It says simple shit.
Yeah,
I forgot
it's like
the terminology it said.
Y'all thinking that he's gonna decriminalize and let out everybody who has any type of weed charge or related to weed whatsoever. That's not what the case is. The case is small possession charges is the people who gonna get decriminalized. And of course, just like abortion situation, the state gonna have the option to choose whether they want even that decriminalized. But even the person-to-person sale of marijuana is not going to be legal. They're going to make, even if they legalize 100% tomorrow, they're going to make you get a specific license to sell marijuana.
Now, even if I don't support it, I feel like if you're going to want to, like, if you want to let out the plug or whatever, I feel like the government should at least help them get like resources to open their own dispensary or something like that, of that nature, so they don't have to fall back onto illegal means to get money.
Distribution.
And I don't feel like it's but saying that, you know, some people here are like, well, what about the other people that's trying to start business and all that? It's the same way as people like, I paid off my student loans. How come people just get it for free now? I'm like, bro, it ain't always about you. Let other people, like, this nigga spent 30 years in life for, you know what I'm saying, a few pounds of marijuana. Now he getting out. Help him get that shit legal now, so he can have his own business and maybe put other people in position to come up, and that way he don't have to turn back to the streets.
Big pharma, man. They not letting that happen.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening. I don't see them letting distributors, however you want to say it, I don't see they letting them be. They got too much knowledge. Like, it's people who got like who in jail right now got 30 years of selling marijuana, you know what I'm saying, knowledge of how to distribute it, how to fucking move it, all of this stuff like that. But they trying to, of course, they're going to put taxes on it. They're going to do all of this stuff like that. They're going to try to get their money off of it. And them dudes going to be like, I'm not.
Man, that's their decision not to do it, though. But if they want to help, if they want that government help, you know what I'm saying, they're going to have to agree to the government rules if they like to do something like that.
Yeah.
It might be some strict shit on there. You know, they might want to take a goddamn 80-20 split or some shit. So, hey, if you want to do it.
Like, I've already seen where a lot of states are going to agree to it if the people who come out don't have a record on they but they still gonna be subjected to tests, randoms.
That's stupid. That's stupid as hell.
Like, what is the point of that?
You letting them out on probation or something?
But they not technically even gonna be criminals no more. But they still to keep that.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like, people, I mean,
either let them out and be free or don't let them out. Then shit.
Yeah.
So, okay, with that, even with that, so the people who are already out, so they just get their record expunged?
That's what he trying to do.
Okay.
But it's still going to be, like, the country is 50 other little smaller countries inside of one big parent country. Like, it's automatically going to depend on whatever state you live in. Like, even if people believe this imaginary thing, like, oh, man, if Greg Abbott says there's no letter on his desk that he's gonna sign to says weed is decriminalized, and then they vote him out and then get what's the boy name, Beto in there, the criminal. They put the criminal in the White House, you know, the one who got convicted of, you know, armed robbery. Oh yeah, that dude who busting people's houses. Oh yeah, okay. If they put that dude in office, and he do decriminalize it, or he tried to, well, he's still gonna have to go through the proper channels and of course, most of the states still gonna be red. So it's gonna be an uphill battle.
Yeah.
So places like this, I mean, and then it's still gonna be up to whatever his discretion is. Like he still has his own personal opinion. Just because he's blue and Joe Biden is blue, and that don't necessarily mean he's gonna.
They gotta agree.
Like I don't know, man. Like it's a whole lot.
Yeah.
I don't think weed should be illegal. Don't think it should have ever been illegal. Only thing I fear is Al Capone. That man, racketeering, kidnapping, murder, mass murder, all of these things, went to prison.
You seen that dude that went to jail for that? He kidnapped somebody's daughter because they supposedly stole weed from him and they killed her. I don't know if they chopped her up or nothing like that. And it was black. But they killed this dude's daughter and he got 55 years.
He got 55 years for them killing his daughter?
No, he got 55 years for killing the dude's daughter over some weed.
Yeah, he should have got 155 years.
Shit's crazy. And I think the girl like 14. See? Weed, man.
But again, I think it should be I think it should be decriminalized on, like I said, Al Capone, racketeering, kidnapping, murder, mass murder. Still, he only got caught and went to prison for tax evasion. Like they could never catch him on nothing else. Imagine if Al Capone was still alive, still in prison, and they was like, all tax evasion is now legal. And then he get out. What you think he gonna do? Like,
so like it basically, if you suspect him of doing other, like you know he doing other shit, but you really ain't got the proof to do it, like in court. But you got to prove.
It's got to be reviewed on a different case, because it's a lot of people that are in there who only in there for possession charges or selling and moving, but they are criminals, like hardened. Yeah.
But if they do that, they should just decriminalize all drugs though, as far as like possession.
Yeah.
Like I said before, nobody should go to jail for doing drugs.
Yeah, you know they're not gonna do that either.
That just don't make sense to me.
Jail is the biggest cash cow.
Yeah.
Free labor.
But they say like 80% of people in jail is in there without a conviction though. That's a big ass number. That's why I like that plan they was doing in Chicago or Illinois. I like that plan. What? I like that plan. Like nigga, bro,
the Safety Act.
Nigga, it should be innocent until proven guilty. Not guilty until proven innocent. I shouldn't be in jail if you haven't took me to court and shit yet. Give me a bond so I can be up out of here, or don't have me in jail. Cause
I mean, yeah,
like what
that part. But
like I can understand, like if I killed somebody, you know what I'm saying. If I get a bond and then I bond out, and then I might go kill other people, but at the same time, I could be innocent. And it could be innocent. I mean, it could be guilty niggas that still bund out and go kill other people. So, I mean, it's a gamble either way, but the goods outweigh the negative.
I don't know. For me to say anything about that, now I got to just see how it's going to look.
Yeah.
I got to see what it's going to look like. Because people who are,
I feel like it's a good thing.
You know, second degree murder ain't no, that's real deep. Kidnapping, that's real deep. Like,
but I'm saying though, like it shouldn't be 80% of people in jail with no conviction, and they be in there for years. Like the dude who killed himself, what was his name? Khalif, I think. Khalif, last name started to be. But anyway, he was in jail as a teen for like what? I think 5+ years over a stolen backpack. Like, come on, bro, you shouldn't be in jail for that. And I don't think he even went to like trial or whatever. He was just in there and he couldn't afford to bond out. Like, you shouldn't be in jail for shit like that. Ain't no telling what they did to him in there for him to get out and want to kill himself.
Yeah.
See, shit like that, man. Little shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like murder, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to do more shit to keep him in there and all this other shit. But, like, just little shit like nigga stole out a fucking family dollar. Now he in there for 3 years before he get in front of a judge. Come on, man. What we talking about? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm just, like I said, I'm just focused on because they said, you know, everything up to a level 2 situation, a second degree murder.
Yeah.
Like, that's dangerous. Like, oh, he ran into my bumper. Bop. That's second degree murder.
Are you talking about this? Yeah.
Like,
See, that's different.
That's
yeah.
second degree murder.
That's different.
That's not premeditated. That's a crime of passion. He ran into my bumper. Now I got to shoot him.
Yeah. See, that's
Like,
different though.
I mean, that's dangerous. That's a dangerous game. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of people mad about that. Like, oh man, you know, I feel like going back to when I brought up black people, I feel like people just should take their time and really, really, really just goddamn think about the further consequences of you saying and doing different shit. Like, okay, so for example, Greg Abbott, you don't like the fact that he shutting down the weed, whatever situation. Oh, my bad, excuse me, situation. But he doing, but the state is doing well as far as, affordable living and all that, even though no state doing well as far as affordable living. But you know what I'm saying? Just doing overall, like you able to make it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Homeless rates ain't crazy, ain't spiking, it's overall fair. You don't, oh man, we got to vote this dude out or whatever on some emotional shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it be the smallest stuff. Like, we choose who we want based off, I don't know, feeling and emotion, man. It goes back to that. Like, every time Gavin Newsom do something, like, all I see on social media, oh man, yeah, he looking to be the next president. Like, what?
Yeah, you lost me on this shit.
What?
Because I ain't into politics.
Oh yeah, with
so
that.
I'm just like, I don't know who these people is.
Yeah, Gavin Newsom is the governor of California. Like, every time you look up, he doing different little small stuff. Like, the most recent thing they was like, oh, he should be president about was he was talking about decriminalizing rap bars. Like, saying, people can't go to jail for stuff they say in raps. Like, even if they blatantly admit to something that sounds exactly like the case that happened and they got inside detail on it, y'all need to find more proof than them rapping about it.
Yeah.
Like, and people like, and to me, to a certain degree, I agree with that. I understand it. But the man also, is behind the constant poverty, the date, like California is in shambles. Like the poverty line there is fucking crazy. Like, the criminals don't fear shit at this point. Like they are killing people, robbing people in broad, bro. Nowhere else in the country are you seeing videos of rich white ladies sitting outside of a damn coffee shop and they pulling up on them with enough time to rob everybody in the damn coffee shop on a terrace and fucking running all their pockets, going through every purse, taking time, pointing the gun at every single person, and then robbing everything they got and then leaving, and the police still don't show up on time. The police there are over fucking worked. They got the hoods to worry about, the inner cities to worry about. And then, like, these dudes got so bold because they know these, you know what I'm saying, these situations, these laws, they only gonna get, like, you know what I'm saying, a couple months, few months, blah, blah, blah. Like, and then if we get a good enough lawyer, like, we can roll up out of here with that based off, like, the laws they got. Like, they know, really they emboldened because California ain't got no Second Amendment. That's where it's at. Like, it's illegal. It's illegal to own most guns. Yeah. They got a tiny ass list of guns that you can. Like, so they not really worried about, you know what I'm saying, what they got to do and what they don't got to do or whatever in that situation. So
it's fucking crazy.
I mean, like, again, they making money off homeless people, so they foreclosing homes and shit so they can keep getting a certain amount of money from the government. It's just a lot of shit, bro. And they talk about make this guy the president. But because this man or whatever who ain't got all that crazy shit going on in his state.
How Wills?
You wow.
That's what you said they called him.
That's what they called him. But he ain't got all this crazy shit going on in his state. Y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, vote him out because of weed. Why don't you just move to some goddamn place to let you smoke weed?
Man, they need to because it's packed here.
Man, it's packed, and then they moving. My thing is, bro, y'all all leaving California because y'all know it's a goddamn shithole, and then come over here voting for the same shit that made y'all shit a shithole. Like, it's not. What are you trying to do? Like, it don't correlate that the reason y'all state is fucking shitty is because y'all voting for shitty motherfuckers.
No, they don't understand that. But yeah,
I don't know. Like, you got something.
no, I mean, I agree with, you know what I'm saying, decriminalizing drugs though. But,
all of them.
Yeah, that's just my belief. Even though I'm against drug use.
So you're not that against drug use?
No, I just don't like.
Or you just don't like people with a sickness going to prison for their sickness?
Yeah.
That about sums it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I don't like how people try to swear up and down that marijuana doesn't count as a drug. Or no, not even that. Ain't what I mean to say. That you can't be addicted to marijuana.
Yeah, you could be addicted to anything on this planet.
That's one thing I don't like. You can't be. I ain't never seen nobody overdose. That don't mean you can't be addicted, bro. That's stupid. That don't even make sense.
If you're not able to overdose, it's make it easier for you to be addicted to it. I mean, yeah, I've seen it. People, like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, people literally will start smoking cigarettes because they don't have weed. Like trying
that shit is not that serious to me, man.
like trying to substitute for something that's completely and utterly different. Like, that's definitely an addiction. It definitely is.
Man, I gotta smoke before I eat. I gotta smoke before I smoke. I gotta smoke before I go out. I gotta like, bro, that is literally an addiction. Like, what do you mean? You gotta smoke before you eat food in the morning time or before lunch or whatever?
Yeah. Whether you want to believe it or not. Yeah.
No. I can see if it's a medical reason, like, you know, I don't have any appetite until I smoke. You know what I'm saying? But that's literally not everybody. You can't tell me that everybody that smoke weed is like, yeah, my appetite fucked up. I need to eat before. I need to smoke before I eat.
But a lot of people are like that. Like,
they codependent on it now. It seems like.
Yeah, it is like that. I even heard people say, I need to smoke before I poop.
That's ridiculous. Because what the hell? That's what the fuck?
I've heard it, bro. Like, it's people who literally be like, oh man, I'm finna go light up while I'm on the toilet. It make it come out easier.
That's Hold on. Wait a minute.
That is so suspicious.
Because what the hell?
Bro, I've heard it, man. I heard it all, though. So, yeah. But I agree. I mean, I feel like, for the most part, it needs to be decriminalized unless you got other situations hinged on it. Because, I mean, if you are here with other cases where you kidnapping folks.
There too.
Like,
bro, why you literally driving around with a whole trunk full of weed, bro? You're not finna smoke all that. Come on, man. What the fuck?
You know what you're doing.
Hold on, you got a trunk full of weed?
That is so suspicious.
In other news, bro, people are so upset right now with New York City.
Why?
Either they feel like they lied or they feel like, haha, this is what y'all get. But either way, it's kind of fucked up.
What you mean?
Well, New York just entered a state of emergency either late last night or this morning. I don't remember exactly when. But they declared a state of emergency because of the pettiness from the Republican states.
Is it? I think I've seen that, but I didn't even understand what it was. Like migrants or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't understand what's going on.
Basically, immigrants from red states are being put on buses and sent to blue states.
Why?
Because do you know how the immigration situation is in politics? So basically, the Republicans feel like if there are illegal immigrants, they need to be sent back to their country, deported. Period, point blank. If they are now the blue states, the Democrats believe we need to help them get housing, you know what I'm saying, help them get their citizenships, make it easier, all this, that, and the third, to make them American citizens or whatever. And we don't have to send them directly home. We can help them figure it out and help them get their citizenships and feed them and house them and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So the red states want to make tighter border restrictions. You know, Trump built the wall and all of that shit. The blue states are arguing for open borders, saying if you fleeing from a country, we need to open the borders and let everybody in. Well, people like Greg Abbott, who started the whole movement, the Texas governor, literally, he like, let's say, you know what I'm saying, if there's a debate between Kamala and them, and she say, you know, we need to have open borders. Well, he'll get a bunch of people that souped up, you know, because the police are constantly looking for illegal immigrants. Like, it's against the law. So they're gonna, just like they're looking for people selling weeds, people, you know what I'm saying, breaking any type of law, they're gonna be looking for illegal immigrants too. So that when they round them up, the Texas governor literally pays for them, puts them on a bus and pays for them to go wherever the blue states are. And when Kamala and them said we need to go for open borders and house them and make sure they got a good place to go, he sent them to her house.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, they all just sitting outside of her front. Yeah.
He literally paid for them a bus and dropped them off in front of her house.
Yeah, that shit funny. I seen that. I ain't know what the fuck that was. I'm like, what? I'm like, ain't that shit illegal? Why they just there in front of her house? Like, I just kept scrolling. What the fuck? These niggas tripping.
Bro, that's what, I'm not gonna lie. That's the pettiest shit I ever seen in politics. I laughed.
And they like, you want to hear so bad? Here you go.
People like, man, you know, it's not funny. He using them people as a pawn. And I'm like, I get that.
Shit, they use us as pawns all the time.
Thank you. I get that. I feel that. I'm like, I understand that. But at the same time, if you out here saying, this is what we need to do, this is the steps we need to take, and somebody like, okay, that's the steps we need to take, here you go.
Yeah.
Now you figure it out. You can't get mad. This is the shit you asked for. So basically, he been doing this for a while. Like, he keep doing it.
Yeah.
He keeps, well, I'm gonna say, I don't, you know what I'm saying, according to the media or whatever, I ain't never seen him, you know, say, yeah, I'm doing this, but yeah, he keep doing it. Shit, allegedly.
Seems like at this point he ain't gotta say it. Yeah. They just know to do it.
So he been sending them to New York. That was the first place he sent the first bus. Yeah. He been sending them to New York. Now other red states
doing the same
thing. So now they have an obscene amount of illegal immigrants in New York, and they saying they don't have nowhere for them to go. They don't have no food for them or whatever. They don't, like, we need to figure this shit out because, like, they can't stay here. And to me, everybody in the comments like, oh man, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All these, what about y'all, you know, we need, see, it's either this fucked up, these people being used as a pun, or it's people that literally at home. It's people in our own country that we not feeding. Yeah. But y'all are sitting up here talking about we need to feed these people because they all in the comments like, this is bullshit. Those people hungry. Feed them. And there's other people in the comments like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? It's people homeless every day that was born in this country that we can't fucking feed. So why would we be out here trying to give them food and we can't even feed ourselves? And
gotta clone that meat.
And
Yeah, what you gotta do, man.
But I mean, I like I said, bro, I get it. I mean, I get it. I get all sides of it, and I think it's funny as hell because you can't tell me, you can't sit up here and tell us this is how we solve this situation, and then when somebody give you the problem for you to solve it, you can't do it. Oh man, we need to get them out of here. Like, fucking deport them.
Nah, they don't want to do that.
Yeah, because now they gonna look like a fucking hypocrite. Like, y'all, New York City, New York, the state, the Kamala Harris, they got the power, they got the money. They could deport all of these people that they cannot afford to feed, and then feed the ones they can if they wanted to. Yeah. If it was about that, but it's not about that. Like, they're really having these problems with this not being able to feed them and shit because they want to fucking stand on their guns when they ain't got no fucking guns to stand on. Like, they want to stand there and defend with the shit that they've been saying, but they got nothing to defend because they know the shit was stupid to begin with. Like, I hate to sound selfish. I don't care, but I hate it. Like, I hate for, bro, y'all sent $16.5 billion over there to help Ukraine when there's literally people in America.
They could have built houses for the people in just California, in Los Angeles alone, with less, probably a quarter of that for real.
Man, for nothing. For nothing. And then now, I don't know if you've seen this, but Russia's like, if America don't pull out, they're going to fucking start a nuclear war with Russia.
That.
Like, bro.
It is what it is at this point. Hey.
Yeah. Like, America's talking about now, they stocked up. We got more than enough radiation pills, so we'll survive a nuclear war, most of the American citizens. I'm like, yeah, the motherfuckers who don't get exploded. Like, the people who in the initial impact, they're going to need more than radiation pills.
This is where Fallout come from.
Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all.
I got a video to play too when you finish.
They're literally, I'm telling you, the Democrats, I don't know, man. I don't identify as a Republican. I don't identify as anything. I'm an American first, foremost, and overall, period. But I advocate for people to vote for their best interest. Like, so when y'all study looking at this blue side and the shit that they doing right now, I don't advocate for that because they're not even holding their end of the bargain. Like, when you can't hold your end, how can we ever take you serious? How can we ever believe anything that you gonna say when you don't even fucking do the shit you said you was gonna do? If y'all said y'all want open borders, y'all said what y'all want is the whole goddamn country to bring in illegal immigrants or whatever and cooperate with y'all. But if this is the laws, the laws say deport them, then deport them.
Yeah.
Fight to change the laws first, because how many votes have you seen or heard of, or how many conversations have you seen social media wise or anything where they like, let's make, border patrol less, open borders and stuff like I haven't seen it. I mean, I've seen them say stuff in like debates and stuff about, government debate, gubernatorial debates, mayoral debates, presidential debates. I've seen all of them where they talk about open borders, but I don't see them making any moves toward that. They just piss on border states that keep wanting to deport whatever. And I get it, because like I've had friends who have family members or whatever who was here illegally. And they like, oh yeah, they come to America illegally, start a family, and then their family is legal. American citizens, and then they have to get deported, and then those kids or their husband or their wife, like, I hate to say it, should have came here illegal, and it sucks, man. But if you notice the law, if you knew the law before you done it, you got to accept the consequences of what's gonna happen once you broke the law. Like, if I'm caught speeding, I can't be mad at the cop for pulling me over for speeding. I mean, I can be.
Yeah, you definitely.
I can be.
Man, rolling stops?
Nah, because I didn't do that. I can be, but, I mean, it's the law. Like, I seen this shit. I knew I wasn't supposed to be. That's why when I go through fucking Arkansas, USA, I never fucking speed. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I speed in Texas. I'll
never speed.
I've speed in other states.
Real black.
I speed in other states, but Arkansas, fuck no. Fuck, God, shit, no. Them motherfuckers will take you to jail for going 5 units over the speed limit. To jail.
Who says units?
I mean, what else you gonna say?
That's what you do at work.
What you mean?
You call them units.
That's what they are.
It's going units over the speed limit. Yeah, you just went 5 ounces over the speed limit. I'm gonna get him now.
Everybody know what I'm talking about.
He has a trunk full of weed. Wanna play this video?
But yeah, I mean, just to cap it off, man. Like, New York is in a state of emergency because of policies that they can't back up. Like, if there's a problem, stop asking everybody to outsource help. Stop asking everybody to take in y'all illegal immigrants. Deport them. Like, and if y'all don't want to deport them because y'all think that's wrong, stand on y'all guns and don't fucking deport them, but do something about it. Feed them, house them, help them get their legal citizenship. Yeah. But all of this, oh man, is pettiness. Shut up. That's what you asked for. That's what you wanted. But yeah, you can play the video.
Isn't nigga Sue Surf in jail for life or something?
When that happened?
Shit, I think like this past week. This nigga made a new profile and said, I went out on top. That's all that matters. And then He say 1 foot out, 1 foot in, still leaves a foot in. That foot can cost you an arm and a leg. I don't know. I can't even act like I ever felt like my story would turn out like this. I don't know, man. But I'm finna play this video.
There's a lot of
Do not take. You get a bag like this at Halloween. Do not take it. It's fentanyl. It'll kill you.
drug dealers. A lot of times they want to sell their drugs.
Podcast.
Well, not if they're coming over here to destroy our country.
And then so the drug dealers have houses that the kids will come and knock on the door on, and then they'll give that to them.
I'm thinking that's how it's going to happen. Yeah.
So drug dealers would be giving away.
Not drug dealers, the illegals that are here.
Yeah.
They just crossed because Biden has our border wide open.
Okay, so the illegals that have houses that then the kids are coming to knock on the illegals' houses doors and they're drug dealers that are giving the children their drugs.
Look at Fox News. All you gotta do is watch an episode of Fox News.
And Fox News will tell you that it's
coming across our borders. It's going into our playground.
And they're going to be giving it away during Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hear that shit, bro? That shit's stupid. So she said, "Well, I'm pretty sure you heard what he said. Nigga, the illegals are coming over here, getting houses, and then the kids are knocking on houses for free drugs. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" And then she said, "Watch an episode of Fox News." That let you know that shit ain't even news.
Why?
An episode of the news.
Yeah.
But they people in the comments saying that Fox is legally not news, which I didn't know nothing about. It's interesting to find out.
I mean,
yeah, somebody said,
what is news?
Shit, I guess like NSNBC. But somebody said, so the illegals cross the border, somehow buy a house, decorate for Halloween, and then give out free drugs.
Yeah, like that I don't agree with. Like when they be like, man, illegals come over here and they come over here and bring rapists and murderers, and I'm like, bro, I don't care about that. There's already rapists and murderers here.
Man, too many of them.
Like that's not what I'm focused on. My thing is like, how you feel about legal immigration? You ain't said,
bro. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. Like at my job, bro, they had supposedly illegal immigrants, bro. They came in and did the work nobody else wanted to do. Cause I definitely don't want to do that shit. So if they gonna come in and work, bro, I don't care. I mean, if they can get legal, you know what I'm saying? That's the preferred way. But I'm not gonna be like they coming over here and taking our jobs, because it's more than likely jobs that other people don't want to do. They just see that other people doing a job and they can't find something they want. Now they mad that they doing a job. But you know what I'm saying? I can't begin to know what it's like to even want to escape from wherever they come from to come over here, and how long the process takes to become a citizen. Which is, I'm guessing that's why they come over here illegally, because it's probably an easier process than you probably can die before you even become one illegal. So I don't know.
I mean,
what?
I wouldn't say it's an easier process.
What ain't?
Coming over here legally.
No, I'm saying like, you might be stuck in your country for years before you be able to get the citizenship.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an easier
So I don't know.
Because you still got to jump fences and swim over goddamn ravines.
But they might feel like I said, they might feel like that's an easier process.
It's a different process. They know. It's an easier process for some people because, you know, they're not gonna. They know if they have a history of being a pedophile, or they not gonna be admitted into the U.S. So that's why. That's what, when the Republicans say shit like that, that's what they mean. They know a lot of the illegal immigrants that do come over here know that they couldn't come over here legally.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what they don't cover when they don't say that. They just say the most out front thing, and then people were like, why are you calling these people rapists and murderers? Is because some of those dudes are rapists and murderers. I don't agree with the way they say that, because
it just assumed it all of them.
Yeah, you just painting a picture like it's a bad message. Like you're not saying what you actually mean. Nobody's gonna take, oh, he's talking about the people who can't come over here. Nobody gonna take that. That's like the Black Lives Matter. Everybody gonna take it the way you putting it out. You have to be specific in what you saying so people can understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like what they mean when they say that, exactly. Let me repeat it. What they mean when they say that is there are people who aren't able to come over here because they are convicted of rape, murder, kidnapping in Mexico. And they know that America's not going to pass them on a test to make them a citizen. So the only way they can come over here is illegally. And they might come over here and be an upstanding illegal citizen. who never commits a crime, but they can never get their citizenship.
Yeah, because I want to get deported back over there.
Yeah, they can never get their citizenship. So yeah, they're gonna come do all the weirdest jobs that nobody want to do. They're gonna come over here and do the odd end jobs that, like you said, nobody at your job wanted to do.
Yeah.
But it's still illegal. So when you get caught, you're gonna be sent back across the border. And you might have done started a family. You might have done did this, that, and the third. Now you got kids that are Americans, but you're not. That's the whole situation that a lot of people are not understanding, because the Republicans are doing a shit fucking job of explaining their side of the story. They're terrible at it. They just say, like I said, whatever's on the fucking front end of their mind, but it's because they're fucking idiots. It's because all of us are fucking, we only internalize and then externalize the way we feel or whatever. We don't necessarily say so other people around us can understand what we're saying. And that'd be the problem, is poor communication. Like it's deeper on both sides than what it is. Cause a lot of people who aren't like that, who think that the system is harder than what it is. Like they're afraid to take the test. They hear it's easier because it's people who come over here who've never taken a test, who've never even tried to get their citizenship legally because they've heard
it's hard.
That it's hard. Yeah. So they come over here illegally,
or they ain't gonna pass you or something.
And then once you come over here illegally, it's damn near impossible to become a legal citizen because you've already been deported.
Yeah.
Now that you already a fucking criminal. You've been over here illegally. Now the only way you can get back is to get back illegally, because now you can't be fucking awarded citizenship, because soon as they see, oh yeah, we deported this person for being over here illegal in the first place. Yeah. We can't trust him to do this. If he willing to do that illegally, he willing to do anything illegally. That's just automatically man, woman, cat. Like that's automatically like the situation that they're gonna put on your head. Like no matter, even if you only did that out of desperation, they don't care.
I wonder how many people that they, you know what I'm saying, pass legal, you know what I'm saying, per year.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying,
crazy number.
I think it's a lot. I just don't think in comparison to the country, that how many citizens we got. Like we have 340 billion U.S. citizens. I don't think the number is gonna be like 1 billion people a year. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think it's a lot for a whole entire country to come over here, but
or countries,
exactly, because it's not just. I mean, we only focus on Mexico, but it's not just. I'm only focused on Mexico in my mind right now, but it's not just Mexico, like, and it's not just illegal immigrants from Mexico, but that's the difference. Mexicans born in Mexico have an easier chance to hop the border, like because they're right there. Most of the other, you know what I'm saying, illegal immigrants, probably Canada.
And in 2019, it's a 44.9 million immigrants came legally.
That's a pretty good number. That's a pretty large number.
Yeah.
Like, so to say it's impossible when a lot of people do it, like I said, it's more so easier. It's more so easier as a mental thing when you don't want to do the book work, or you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like they do. My thing is, so far that I've seen, that they do ask a lot of stupid ass questions. It's like when you in college and you be like, bro, why the fuck do I need to know, you know, who's the third governor of Texas? Like that those type of questions be on.
I'm already knowing. I was watching something that was asking stupid ass questions. I'm like, bro, we born here, raised, and don't know and don't care about this shit. Why the fuck do they gotta know this shit? Yeah. Like, motherfucker could just ask me on the spot some random ass United States fact. I'm like, bro, I don't fucking know. The hell I'm supposed to do that shit for?
But the reason they gonna give you is because you was born here. You're afforded that right as an American citizen. Yeah. Like we don't have to know all the U.S. citizen history, but we also get indoctrinated into in the school systems anyway. So we do learn this shit. We just don't remember this shit.
Important. Yeah, I mean, some stuff important. Even though I hate history is important.
Very important.
But like some of that shit is just I could do without.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
who's the fourth governor of Texas? That's irrelevant as fuck.
I think more so like the conflict, what started the conflicts and stuff like that. So you don't, obviously repeat the same mistakes, even though they still do the same shit over and over. Like where people come from, slavery, all that stuff. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Like people don't, like I said, our biggest problem when it comes to politics is, and it's partially on purpose, because they would rather have a country divided.
What?
The government.
Oh
no, they would rather have a country divided because it's easier to control. Like if we arguing with each other, we not paying attention to the fuck shit they doing.
Now, to be fair on that, I don't agree when they be saying stuff like that. They be like some big news story will come out and they be like,
I don't mean that.
No, I'm saying that's what people be thinking though. Like when you say stuff like, they be like, oh, they saying this about R. Kelly because they hiding this over here. Like, no, they're not hiding it. You just not paying attention to that.
But that's the thing. That's what they do though. Like I'm not saying, oh man, this P&B Rock died. They only happened because they sent $16.5 million to Ukraine.
Hey, that's funny how we both finna say the same example. Yeah,
on both ends.
No, not the but the Ukrainians are like, yeah, they finna send this money over here.
Yeah, you just talking about the second half.
Yeah. I'm like, why are they picking out everybody?
Yeah, that's not what I mean when I say that. I'm just saying that if we arguing with each other about goddamn illegal immigration or whatever, then the state of California can pass laws and stuff like where they make an extra percentage off every homeless person. That's one of the only states that do that shit, by the way. Like they get an extra percentage of, I guess, assistance afforded to them for homeless people.
That just made me think about my topic. I want to talk about this topic so bad, but I want to wait till we got more people. Hopefully we have them next week.
Yeah,
new people starting.
But yeah, they get an extra percentage, and then what they doing is they're foreclosing on homes in places like San Diego and shit, and getting a percentage of that or whatever. Like, it's plenty of interviews out there, man. Just
I don't want to talk about it so bad. Yeah, I'm trying to save it.
All right,
man.
I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm trying
about
to save
it because I know it's making it harder, man. But yeah, like that.
It's just
and I could always talk about that.
I mean, we kind of talked about it already, but it's just basically about people being greedy and companies being greedy. But I'm gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it.
What, next time?
Yeah.
What's your favorite season, man?
Spring. And I say spring because it ain't never too hot, ain't never too cool. If I want to wear a fucking sweater or whatever, I can, and shorts, I can.
You all right?
It is.
You all right?
And followed by fall. Same reason.
You all right?
But it's a little bit more chillier though.
I would say spring also, followed by fall. But the only thing I hate about spring is it storms a little too much and be tornadoes.
Yeah.
But fall, it'd be a little bit too cold for half that goddamn season. So
like it'd be cold as hell in the morning times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why is it 30 degrees outside? But then it'd be about 74.
Like half the season split, whether it's early in the day or late at night, or literally the ass end of fall. It's just.
But that's the best part when it's cold. You ain't got to turn the air conditioner on or nothing. Just let the window.
I like winter's my third. I hate the summer. I'm sorry. I know everybody gonna say they love the summer. Like if
I wasn't here, I like the summer.
Yeah,
it's too fucking hot, bro.
I hate the summer back home. Shit was humid as fuck. Like clothes sticking to you.
I just hate when you walk outside and they just feel like the heat just squeezing your ass. Like, why the fuck is the heat hugging me? I hate that shit.
Yes.
That shit be pissing me off. But go ahead.
When it was a drought this season, I ain't gonna lie, that was the best heat because it wasn't a whole lot of humidity. Like when it rained and then it be hot, bro, that's that damn fucking Missouri humidity, bro. I hate that shit, man. Sitting right off the damn Mississippi River, every damn inch of air is soaked by that shit. Like it's fucking just muggy as hell, man. I can't stand that.
Muggy, man.
I cannot stand being hot. And then for some reason, people just love the summer because I can go dip in the water. Yeah, and once
you get in that water, be black as hell when you get up. But I think I went swimming for the first time. Damn, what's on my mic? What's
the plug?
Like my I might have to get a new cord or something.
No, you
But-
bumped him.
Yeah, like it felt like it came out, but like it did feel like it's like coming out. Yeah, it was. So I just went swimming like a few weeks ago for the first time since I don't know when. You know, because I had my dreads. I'm like, man, I don't want to get my hair wet. I think I went swimming twice in 10 years. So like that was the first time I'm like, damn, I forgot how I feel to swim.
You have fun.
Yeah, too much fun. And they just fixed the jacuzzi over there. Tuh.
You have fun.
I might go jump in there. I want to go to a water park now.
I think the last time I jumped in a pool was I was in Mississippi.
Yeah, you like a Mississippi type of.
I think I was in Mississippi. I think the year was 2000. I think it's been about 5 years. Yeah, I think it's been about 5 years. I think it was 2017.
What am I fuck with today?
Maybe 6 years, 2016.
What am I fuck with? I know something. Ooh, no, I ain't gonna play that song for him. I'm trying to figure out what we played before. I be forgetting all these fucking songs, man. I should have just started a list.
You're gonna make a list to X them off.
You got anything else you wanna
check it twice?
Wanna talk about?
We can save it.
Oh shit, well we out then.
Black Visionary Podcast.